Lisa Ouellet. I'm here to do your weekly psychic angel card readings for the week of February 8th through 14th. Again, I'm just going to continue on for the month of February doing weekly. Since it is Valentine's Day on the 14th, at the last day of this week, I decided for one of the decks that I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the romance deck. So I'm going to pull two cards from Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels and one card from her romance deck. So as is last week as well, I'm going to be time stamping these videos for you. So Aries will start, and then we'll go to Taurus, and that'll be time stamped, and then on, through Pisces, which will be time stamped at the end as well. You should probably watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign as well to give you an overall picture of your whole week ahead, because sometimes the sun sign won't make 100% complete sense to you, but your rising sign, your ascendant, or your moon sign might make a broader picture, might, kind of fill in the gaps. So as always, again, thank you so much for sharing and subscribing and all your social media. I'm going to be doing some new things, so thank you for keeping in contact with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can just easily do so now to get my weekly readings or my monthly readings all the time. So I'm going to shuffle. We're going to start. I'm going to start with Aries. Going to say Aries repeatedly over and over and over. And going to pull two cards from the healing deck and one card from the romance deck. So let's see. I'm going to pull from the top today. All right. So first card we get for Aries is Soulmate, and the second card we get is Music. And I'm gonna also say, whoops, one of these cards was flipped over. Maybe we should use that. That was Getting to Know Each Other, but we're gonna put it back in. Just keep that in mind too. Aries. Okay. Wedding. All right, so that's interesting for you Aries out there for February 8th through the 14th. These are your cards. Okay, can you see those? And I do apologize if I'm sounding a little funny. I just had some oral surgery on my mouth, and it's still hasn't completely healed yet. All right, so this week for you is all about romance. Clearly it's Valentine's week, but it's all about romance. They're talking to you about a soulmate. Now, soulmates can come in many different shapes and sizes. They can be romantic soulmates. They can be family, people in your family. And soulmates are not always the easiest relationships that we encounter. Sometimes a soulmate will come into our life to challenge us, to teach us lessons. It's a soul that loves us from a previous lifetime, and they are incarnated with us in this lifetime to bring us blessings, give us challenges, make us grow as a soul. But it's always a soul that loves us. For you, though, I do feel like this picture of this card is with this wedding as well, is making me feel like for you it's a romantic soulmate this week. So this card is talking to you about trusting in your intuition and knowing that you are going to find, if you're single, you are going to find that romantic soulmate coming to you. The universe is bringing that to you. If you are already with somebody, the person you're with is your soulmate. And if you're going through challenges, then just keep the faith and know that, the universe is working behind the scenes to make it happen. If things are great for you, then the universe is just congratulating you this week that you have met the person that you are with, and that keep going in the same way that you're going, and keep believing that good things are coming for you with this person. Try to bring things to the next level with them. The wedding card, again, you could be attending a wedding with this person. You could be single, and this card is letting you know that the person you are with is the person that you are going to marry. I feel very strongly for a lot of you Aries out there, if you're single and you haven't met that person yet, the universe is going to be bringing you the person that you are meant to be with, and it's coming in super, super strong. And again, if you are with that person, just know that the person that... Again, general reading. So whoever you're thinking of when I say this to you, the first person that comes to your mind is the person that the universe is saying, you're right. You're right on the money. Trust your intuition with that. The music card is coming in for you as well, too. What I'm picking up with this card for you, Aries, this week is they're saying the universe is... Music is important. You're getting signs and symbols through songs, through music. It's bringing back memories. It's bringing back nostalgia for you. You might hear a song that brings you back to a memory, not of the person that you're with now, but maybe to a time or a place where you felt that love or you felt that connection with somebody. again, this is just telling you to listen to the lyrics, listen to the words of the songs that you hear on the radio. You know, if you have music players or whatever, go on, you know, go on social media or whatever. They're just saying, listen to songs, you know, while you're in the car, while you're at home. Be prepared, because you're getting messages, and your guides and your angels are giving you messages about the relationship through song, through music. And again, I'm hearing it's going to bring you back to a time and a place. So Aries, I hope that you have a very amazing Valentine's Day with the person that you that's in your mind here, because this is looking for you like it's going to be a great week. So don't give up. If you're feeling challenged, just know that the universe is putting obstacles in your way only maybe to test your faith, you know, but they're telling you to trust yourself. You're getting signs from the songs. So listen to the songs that you hear and you'll know that you're on the right track. All right, so on to Taurus for the week of February 8th through 14th. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see what we have here in store for you. Whoops. Of healing, pulling from the top of the deck, and ideas and inspiration. And we're going to pull from the romance deck for you, Taurus. You got new love. That's nice. All right, so these are your cards, Taurus. Can you see them? There might be a little bit of a glare. I can't tell. Okay. So these cards, again, Valentine's week at the end of the week here. This is talking about, what I'm feeling for you is that you're going through some sort of a process, emotional and physical, mental. It's a healing process on a many, many different levels. It feels more like emotional and spiritual, emotional and mental. Your heart is healing from past relationships. It could be the relationship that you're in has been giving you a lot of issues over the course of time. It could be a past relationship that you're experiencing healing from, but your guides are telling you not to give up. You got the, you know, they're telling you that what you're going through, the growth, the process of the healing is important for you to move forward. The ideas and inspiration comes in to let you know, again, that what you're going through hasn't been for naught. So they're saying to you, any new thoughts that you have, any new ideas that pop into your head, anything that gives you creativity, tells you go here, meet this person, go there, you know, take this class or whatever. All these ideas that are just, they seem to randomly pop into your head. They're saying they're not random. They're coming from spirit. They're trying to get you to a place that you can move past all of the issues that you've had, you know, going on with you in the past. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. They're saying that they're just telling you to keep moving forward, keep going in a positive forward direction with this. I feel like, again, what they're saying to you, though, they're telling you new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest or feelings. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. Again, maybe what they're telling you is that this person is coming for you, and during this week right here, February, you're deciding that you're done with the past and you're moving forward. So the healing card came in strong for you as your first card, and again, new love is telling you that this is coming in for you. So again, that maybe the person that you're with that you just started seeing or just started thinking about, they're telling you is the right person for you. They're giving you the idea that, you know, it is healthy for you to move on with this person. It is healthy for you to look at this person and say, yes, this new person in my life is somebody who's not going to hurt me like I was hurt before, who's not going to do this to me, and who's going to treat me differently. They're telling you to trust your gut. And the ideas that the universe puts into your mind, we think they're random thoughts sometimes, but I'm hearing that our guides are divinely inspiring us by giving us certain messages and certain words and people putting people into our lives for a reason, a season, a reason, a lifetime. Is that how it goes? A reason, a season, a lifetime. Again, they're telling you, Taurus, this week that we have the new moon today too, on Monday the 8th. So again, manifest this new person into your life today. Manifest what you want. Bring in all the qualities of the person that you want, because you're done with the past now. You're healing and you're moving forward. So this feels like a really, really positive week for you, Taurus. Okay. Gemini. February 8th through 14th. All right. Ooh, when it stops like that, I know that's the card that wants to come out. Ooh, look at that. We got soulmate. That came up for Aries. And playfulness. Okay. So I love it when it's a romantic week and romantic cards come up. Okay, and you watch me shuffle, so you know that I'm shuffling. Okay, Gemini. Make the effort. Okay, so for Gemini, your cards are soulmate, playfulness, and make the effort. Can you see those? So let's start with the make the effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they're saying, and again, I keep saying this, I'm going to repeat this many times throughout this video, Valentine's Day is the 14th. Yes, not everybody celebrates Valentine's Day. Maybe you're not in a romantic relationship. So maybe the soulmate can be a family member for you, okay? Maybe this soulmate can be a child or a parent or a best friend or just a good friend or whatever. Soulmates come in all different shapes and sizes, as I was saying before. So they're telling you to make sure this week that you have some fun, playfulness. Make sure you bring enjoyment and entertainment and fun and laughter into your life. They're saying that is so important for you, okay? They just really want you to make the effort to have some fun. Make the effort to take the steps for the life that you want, okay? They're saying great love. So again, I feel like you want relationships. You want this soulmate relationship. Again, general reading. So some of you are going to be in relationships and some of you aren't. This is going to, differ where you're at your life. And maybe it's your sun or your moon or your rising sign that, you're watching for this Gemini. But if you're with a relationship and it's not going the way you want, they're saying, you might have to make some sacrifices and you might have to make... They're saying you might have to give in a little bit. You can't always have it your way. So this week, maybe your relationship, maybe your partner wants to take you to the movies or maybe take you out to dinner at a place that you'd rather not go. Maybe you want to eat in or whatever it is. And they're saying, instead of making waves, just kind of go with the flow and just know that this person is doing something good for you. So kind of make the effort to be more peaceful with them. Again, the soulmate card tells me that, you have great love coming for you this week. You could be in the relationship of your life. This could be the person that you're with already that you just have this amazing, intense love for. So trust the feeling that you get. Trust, you'll know who this first person that comes to mind is. And again, it could be a family member or a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. If you're not in one, though, I'm feeling like there's definitely one coming. So far, all three signs, I felt like there is great love coming for you. If you don't have it yet, this is the year, the 9 universal year. And they're telling me that so many people are going to be in happy, positive relationships by the end of the year. I know we're in the second week of February, but I do see it coming for you. Have fun. Go out. Do something fun this week. Go out with your friends. Go watch a romantic movie with your girlfriends. Go play pool with your guy friends. You do whatever it is that you want. Have some fun. Make sure that you go out and make an effort to meet people and do some fun things this week. This is going to be a good week for you, Gemini. All right. Cancer. Where are we at? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Whoops. One of the cards just turned over. All right. Cancer. I like it when they flip over automatically. Then I know that's definitely the card that they want to come out. Surrender and release. And the next card is intention. And then for February 8th through 14th for Cancer, the romance card for you is attraction. Love it. Okay. You see this? I keep asking that. I can't tell. Okay. Surrender, release, intention, and attraction. So the attraction card says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this card can have so many different meanings. I feel like they're saying this week for you, Cancer, that you are, I feel like there's a person in your mind already, somebody that you have had feelings for, somebody that you've either been in a relationship with or in a relationship now, or you have an idea of this person. Maybe you've seen him in your dreams or what. But they're telling me you know what it is that you're looking for. You know what it is you want. If it's the person that's already in your life right now, they're saying this card is just letting you know to bring the love in more fully by putting out to the universe what you want. You attract what you want by positive thoughts, positive actions, attract what you want back. So what we put out there, we get back. Again, new moon today I'm recording these, but new moon on the 8th of February. And that means that make a list to manifest everything that you want to bring into your life. Attract what it is romantically that you want. Okay, so enjoy the moment, live in it fully, live in the present. Don't live in the past. Don't relive bad decisions or choices that you made and people that you weren't good for you. And don't live so much for the future, wanting what you might not be able to attain at the time that you want it. Live in the present now. They're saying attract what you want into your life. Do that by intention, okay? So intend what it is that you want. Living in the moment, present, in the present moment, fully living in the moment is going to be great for you this week, Cancer. Valentine's Day at the end of the week, intend to be with that person that you want. If you can't be with them physically, maybe you can be with them emotionally or spiritually. You can connect with them on a higher level. But they're telling me that if you put this out there, you'll at least be able to have a text, a phone call, if you're not with that person, and you'll know that you guys will have that connection. The surrender and release card. Again, what I feel like when I tune into this card for you, Cancer, they're saying let go of what you can't control. Let go of all the things that are coming into your mind when you think of this relationship or what you have going on in your life. Let go of everything that you cannot physically control and manage. You can only control your own thoughts and your own actions. You can't control what somebody else does. So let the universe take care of the rest. Put it out there that you want to be with this person, or that this person that you're with is the person for you, and that life is bringing you all the blessings that you want, okay? And just know that, again, as soon as we put it out there to the higher power, to God, to the universe, and we stop thinking about it, stop worrying about it, so don't worry so much, attract positive thoughts and not negative thoughts, then they're saying that that's going to be coming back for you tenfold. So let go of what you can't handle this week. Let go of what's not working for you. Put it out there to the universe to bring to you what it is that you want, and I do feel like you're going to have a great week. So this feels very positive for you. All right, so what do we have next? We have Leo. After Cancer comes Leo. Leo, February 8th through 14th. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. For the highest and best for Leo. Okay. Freedom. The second card is Miracles. And for the romance deck for you, Leo. Attraction again. And I just shuffled. Okay. So, this is going to be a little bit of a repetition there because it was the last card that just came up. So, your cards, Leo, for February 8th through 14th. And so, let's start with the Freedom card. So, this is the week of Valentine's Day. What I'm hearing for you with these cards, they're talking to me about it's freedom from a way of thinking, freedom from a way that you felt imprisoned before. So if you're in a romantic relationship, and again, I'm not trying to make these all about romance. I think for you, this is actually not necessarily all about romance, but they're talking about if you're in a relationship that's been kind of holding you back a little bit, this is time to think about it this week and to attract the positive thoughts that you want to help you either break free from it or move on to a better relationship for you. They're also talking to you about the way that you think in general. So Leos, you might have a lot going on for you, and you might feel like overwhelmed this week. You might think to yourself that there's no way that I can do this, there's no way that I can have this job that I want, or put my kids in the school, I can't afford to put them in the school, or I want to move and this isn't, they're saying limiting beliefs are kind of affecting you this week. And they're telling you to kind of take a step back and allow the universe to kind of take over your thoughts. You got the miracle card with that as well too. So saying when you put something else into the universe's hands, when you expect a miracle, when you if we have limiting beliefs, I guess what I'm trying to say is they're telling me when we have limiting beliefs and we only see one outcome to a situation, then we're not open to receiving any divine guidance and any inspiration because we only see that it can go this way at this time on this day. But they're saying when you allow the universe to come in and help you, miracles can happen. All of a sudden you could just be driving down the street, decide to go buy a lottery ticket, and you could win $1 million that day. And financial freedom can bring you a lot of opportunity other ways. I'm not saying money is the answer. I'm just saying they're giving me that as an example. When you allow opportunities and other solutions to come into play and you don't limit how things can go, they're telling you that lots of changes can be made. So maybe you're going to get offered a promotion at your job, or maybe you're going to maybe you're going to get an inheritance, or maybe your neighbor is going to say to you, hey, I can watch your kids for you free all next week, and you can go shopping, or, it could be a million different things, but they're just saying, open yourself up to the miracle of not limiting beliefs this week. The attraction card, again, This could be physical attraction with a person, saying you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. But again, when I tune into this card for you, Leo, I feel like, again, like just for the last card, it was saying you attract what you think. So be careful what you think and what you put out there intention-wise. New moon on the 8th is what you attract, what you want into your life by writing it down and making 10 wishes and bringing them into fruition by manifesting and believing and, putting that out there. Again, if this is a relationship that you're wanting, they're telling you that you absolutely have the ability to attract it. Just, again, don't have limiting beliefs on the situation that you're in. Don't have limiting beliefs on what you can attain and what you can bring into your life in relationships, in work, in career, in family, anything. So just open up the limiting beliefs. And again, if you are celebrating Valentine's Day with your loved one on the 14th, know to live in the moment and to just be fully present with who you're with and enjoy the person completely. And that's what I'm hearing for you. All right. So what do we have? Virgo. February 8th through 14th. Virgo. Okay. One more. Say one more. Archangel Michael. And retreat. Okay. The retreat card has several different meanings. Virgo, February 8th through 14th. Okay. Religious factors. Interesting. Okay. You got Archangel Michael and religious factors, Virgo. So, just have to tune in, really concentrate on this one for you here for a little bit. What do these mean for you? Okay, so first and foremost, I love Archangel Michael. He is the warrior angel. He's the protector angel. He's the right hand of God. He comes in when you have fears and when you're stressed and when you're worried. Again, omnipresent can be with millions simultaneously, so don't feel like you're pulling him away from somebody else when you call upon him and ask him to help you with what you have going on. So if you're feeling stressed and afraid and worried this week and things aren't going your way and you call and you feel like you need Archangel Michael for that extra protection, do not feel like that you're pulling him away from somebody else. He can be with you. Call him in before you go to sleep. Call him in first thing in the morning when you wake up. Ask for him to be with you all day long. They're saying that you might just be feeling the extra need for protection this week emotionally. I feel like it's a week where the energies of the planets are going to be maybe getting to you a little bit. They're saying you're going to have to take a step back. And I feel like it's not a step back from people. I feel like it's a step back from the environment, from the planetary shifts that we have going on. So probably people are going to be coming at you and people are going to be saying things to you. They're telling me as I hold this card up, they're saying the first person that you think of when I say this card is the person for you that it's going to be. They're saying it's not going to be any secret. It's not going to be like, ooh, who could it be that I'm pulling back from? You know right away who you feel like you're going to need protection from. And protection, not in a physical sense, but emotional or verbal or whatever. Or it could be physical for some of you, they just said, but I feel like for most of you, it's going to be like an emotional pullback, an emotional retreat. You're going to feel like you need to just protect yourself, put a little protective bubble around you. The religious factor card says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So, again, Valentine's Day is on the 14th of the month. I feel like for you, though, you Virgos, what they're saying to me is that this is maybe a person in your life doesn't have the same spiritual beliefs as you or the same religious beliefs as you. So, to me, this can mean so many different things. But I feel like you're going to be looking at things from a spiritual perspective, and you're going to be looking at things in a higher vibration, and you're going to be trying to tune in to people and try to figure out, well, why is this happening to me on a karmic path, or what lesson am I supposed to be learning from this? And they're saying, this card tells me when I tune into it for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that the other person is bad, the person that you're pulling away from or that you're energetically having an issue with. They're just not on the same page as you. They're not vibrating on the same level as you. Maybe you're a spiritual person and they're somebody who believes more in church, or maybe they're agnostic and or they don't believe in any religion at all, and you're trying to find the meaning of what's going on with this. They're saying hold on tight, just pull in white light and put yourself in a bubble of light this week. Call in as much protection as you can. If you are spending Valentine's Day with this person, again, just call in extra protection. Call in Archangel Raphael as well for healing, and just pull in light around you and just wrap it around you like a cloak. White light will be protection for you. Purple light as well too. Purple is spiritual, so you got the religious factor card, which tells me you can call in some spiritual energy as well too. But just hang tight this week. I feel like next week, they're saying next week for you is going to be a better week, Virgo. So they're just saying to try to lay low a little bit and know that this is going to pass. It's planetary things going on. We're getting ready for the eclipse coming up, and they're just saying some of us are more sensitive to energy, and I feel like you're just going to have a more energy sensitive week than some of the others. So I hope that you can hang in there. Okay. Next we have Libra. Libra for February 8th through 14th. All right, Libra, what's in store for you? All right, does not want to go down. You've got Guardian Angel and Serenity. And then your Romance card for Libra. Whoops, this one. This is the Children card. Okay, interesting. So, Libra, here are your cards. All right. So, let's start with the Guardian Angel card. This card is telling me for you that you have protection all around you this week. You have somebody in spirit. What? Did you hear my cat? He's agreeing. He loves to give his 2 cents anytime I do readings. All right. So, you have spirit around you. Somebody, this feels like a loved one. They're saying guardian angel, so I do feel like you have angels around you, but as I tune into this card, I feel like it's a loved one in spirit, somebody that's crossed over, somebody that's passed over, that, and you know what, you have it with the Children card too, so I'm even wondering if it's a parent. This feels like it might be a parent for you. So for a lot of you Libras watching, just know that you have a parent and it's not going to apply to everybody, again, general reading. Maybe it's a child that's crossed over for you. And if that's the case, I'm sorry for either one of you, parent or child that you've lost. But so Guardian Angel, they're just telling you, keep the faith this week and know that as you start the week on the 8th, you can manifest what you want on the new moon, bring in what you want. You have lots of assistance coming to you from spirit, though, is what I'm hearing. So don't give up on your hopes and your dreams. Know that what you're going through this week, you coming to the end of it for Valentine's Day, you have peace. You have a peaceful card at the end. You have serenity. So know that everything that you're experiencing this week, you're being guided to, and they're walking you through what you're going through. They're walking you through life in general this week, and they're just telling you, again, you're being watched over. So some of the ideas that you're receiving in your mind are not your imagination. Follow through on what you hear or feel or see, because you're being guided by a higher spirit, whether it's an angel or a loved one on the other side. You're being told that your ideas to move forward are definitely in the right direction. So don't hold yourself back, okay? Know that you can attain peace. You have the Serenity card. This is going to be a peaceful week for you, but move forward this week in a positive forward momentum, they're saying, and know that you can attain that peaceful serenity, that breath of fresh air where you just take a breath and don't let things get to you quite so much. Whoops, I just lost my screen here so I can see what I'm doing. And then again, this card also, if this is not a parent or a child for you in spirit, this card is also telling you that your love life is being affected by children. So maybe some of you Libras out there are looking to have kids. Maybe your kids are affecting the way that you interact with your partner. Maybe they're affecting your marriage or relationship. Maybe the person that you with wants kids and you don't. Maybe you have stepchildren or this could be so many different things. You're dating somebody that has kids, and that relationship is kind of off a little bit because they're paying more attention to their kids than they are to you. They're just saying whatever it is, know that spirit is guiding you. The first thing that comes to mind when you see this card, again, I just feel like they're also saying to me that as I tune into it, they're saying you have a lot of love for children too. So if you have children of your own, know that this is just going to be a week where you give a lot of love to your children. You reach out to them. Maybe it's just because of Valentine's Day, even if they're not small children and they're grown adults, or they're teenagers or whatever. They're saying you're just going to give a lot of love to your children. You're going to make it a point to reach out to them. Or if this is a parent, you're going to make it a point to reach out to your parents this week. So again, know that your guides are with you, walking you through this week, and just you have a peaceful serenity coming to you at the end of this week. So this is going to be good. So happy Valentine's Day and enjoy it in a serenity way. Peaceful and serenity. All right. So what do we have next? We have Scorpio. Scorpio. February 8th through 14th. All right. Healing. Excuse me. And we have this card come up for one of the other signs before. Okay. Whoops. All right. And the next card is friendship. Okay. Healing and friendship. And then we're going to shuffle these. Let your friends help you. Oh, 2 friend cards there. Okay. So, Scorpio. Your cards. So, the healing card, we talked about this in one of the other signs. This is all about emotional and spiritual, mental, moving past blockages, moving past things that have been holding us back. So this is a week for you to really kind of tune in and realize that you are past what happened to you in the past, or you should be getting past situations or people that have affected you in the past. This is a good week for you to move forward, manifest on the new moon, and bring into your life what it is you want. They're saying friends are going to be super important for you. You got 2 friend cards here. If you can, there's a little bit of a glare. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let's see. Is that? Let me change my light just a little bit. Is that better? Okay. So, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, and the friendship card in general. So for you this week, Scorpios, I want you to know that friends are going to be instrumental in helping you move forward. Maybe you're going to be spending more time with them this week. You're going to be calling upon them, texting them, emailing them. I just did a Facebook post about friends the other day. This card came up, and I did a reading on it on my Facebook page, and I was just talking about in general how friends are important for us. You know, sometimes new friends come in and we change who we hang out with. Sometimes it's knowing that somebody that we start off with as friends becomes a romantic partner for us too. The best relationships start with friendship. So as you're moving forward, the week of Valentine's Day, the week of Valentine's week on Valentine's Day, know that maybe a person that you have in your life that you started off as a friendship can move into something more. This is the romance card, since let your friends help you. It could also just be that you are feeling more like moving forward in your life, and again, everything starts as friends. So maybe you're going to meet somebody who is a friend, and that's going to turn into something for you as opposed to something else. But I think a lot of you are at the stage right now where healing is getting very cathartic for you. It's really important to be working through your past issues this week. Valentine's Day, I'm just hearing for a lot of you Scorpios, it's going to be really important. I'm not saying every single one of you is going to be with somebody on Valentine's Day, but if you are with somebody, they're telling me that this person is going to at least be a friend, if nothing else. So you're going to have a deep bonding level of friendship with this person, and it's going to feel very, very warm and caring and nurturing. Okay, so if you are alone and you don't have somebody, join a meetup group and go out with some people on Valentine's Day and mingle and socialize and be around people that can help you. Just being around like-minded people sometimes makes you feel better. So this week, again, Scorpio, is a week for moving forward for you through thought processes and moving past old wounds and old heartaches, and just knowing that you're going in the right direction. So again, I feel like this is a theme for everybody this week. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. They don't want you. Don't look back. You know, the rearview mirror is there for a reason. You got to keep going forward. Always keep going forward. So hope you have a happy Valentine's Day, Scorpio, as well. All right. So let's see. Sagittarius. All right. February 8th through 14th. All right, Sagittarius. Manifestation. I love this card. And then divine guidance. Woohoo! Great cards. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. What do you got coming up this week? Whoops, this one wants to come out. Oh, I don't love this card, but unrequited love. Okay, that's in the romance cards. All right. So divine guidance, manifestation, and unrequited love. All right. Can't always have the best cards, but let's just figure out what's going on for you. Love these 2 cards for you. This tells me, divine guidance tells me you are exactly where you were supposed to be at this point in your life right now, Sagittarius. So everything that's happened has brought you to right here, right now. You are being guided from spirit. You are being guided from friends and loved ones on the other side, and friends in this lifetime, and people. Everybody's pushing you to be right where you are, and you've been following the road ahead of you, the path that you've been shown, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This feels really, really positive for you. Keep following your signs. Keep following your guidance. Your guides are telling me right now, they're saying, we're giving you lots of signs and you're picking up on them. You're seeing license plates this week. You're seeing many, many messages, many, many signs. I think Aries got music, so lots of signs come to you through music. Again, they're saying pay attention to license plates, pay attention to numbers. They're telling me numbers are going to be big for you, and they're giving you signs and they want you to pay attention to them. Manifest. On the new moon on the 8th of the month, Monday the 8th, we have a new moon, which is what we bring in, what we want to create. So anything that we want to manifest and we want to bring into fruition in our life, this is the week to do it. They're telling me this is a powerful, powerful week for you. Second week of the month, second month, second week. So February 2 and then 2 again. So whatever. The second month, second week. They're just telling me the 2-2 is very, very powerful for you to manifest, okay? So they're telling me write down your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, and bring them into fruition. This is going to be a great, great week for you to move forward. As far as relationships go and the unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is just for this week. This is not for, for a lifetime. What they're saying is maybe this week is not going to be the best for you as far as relationships go. Maybe the person that you're inquiring about, your partner, is having a bad week, is just not feeling the same love that you're feeling or the same physical attraction this week. Maybe they're down in the dumps and they're just not giving you the attention that you're needing. So the unrequited love doesn't mean that they don't necessarily love you. It's saying, for this week, it's saying that your feelings are going to be stronger and you're not going to be getting as much back from this other person. So if you're married or you're in a committed relationship and you're with somebody and Valentine's Day is coming around here and you're feeling kind of bummed because you're not getting the attention that you're supposed to be getting or that you want to be getting, don't feel bad. I can understand that on a human level that, this can be upsetting to you, but they're just saying this is going to move past, you're going to move past it, and it's not going to be something that's forever. It's just temporary this week. They're saying a lot of it has to do with planetary. You're a fire sign, Sagittarius is, and sometimes we have so much passion that we overwhelm other signs. That fire signs overwhelm other signs and overwhelm other people. Ugh. Let me see if I can start speaking again. So they're just saying, again, just move full speed ahead and don't take no for an answer. Keep moving forward. If this other person in your life is not giving you that love and affection that you need, or they're not giving you the words of encouragement or the accolades that you need or whatever this week, don't let it get to you, because it is just a weekly thing, and next week is going to be better. I feel like they're going to make it up to you next week too. They're going to be like, I'm so sorry I had such a crappy week and I wasn't myself. So I do feel like it's going to be made up for you. All right. So Capricorn, right? Is that right? I feel like I missed one. I feel like I missed one last week too. So then we have I think that's right, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. February 8th through 14th. Playfulness, and this is another sign got the same card too. And self-acceptance. Okay. Romance card for you for this week is keep an open mind. All right. These are your cards, Capricorn, for February 8th through 14th. Okay, so keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, what they're saying for you is that if you are not in a romantic relationship, that one might be coming for you, and to be aware that the person may not physically look like you would like them to look. You might like blonde hair and they might have dark hair, or you might like a skinnier woman and they might have a little bit of curves, or you might like a 5'10" guy and they might be 6'4" or 5'7" or whatever. They're just saying, you know, the height, the weight, the looks, you know, things might be different than what you expect. However, it's not just physical. They're saying you might be used to a very shy person, a very quiet person, and this person coming into you might be like, you know, just exuberant and an extrovert when you're used to an introvert. But they're just saying keep an open mind, because the person that the universe is sending to you is the right person for you. And maybe the reason that things haven't worked with the other people before is that you haven't found the right type of person yet. But your soulmate is who they're bringing to you, and they're saying to you, they're bringing to you this person. So keep an open mind about it. Self-acceptance, again, that kind of goes hand in hand with that. So this week, maybe learn to love yourself a little bit more. Maybe you're working on, they're saying that you're working on not being so hard on judging yourself, and not being so hard on criticizing every move you make, every decision you make, okay? Love yourself more. Wake up in the morning this week, and again, new moon on the 8th. Wake up in the morning and make a manifesting list about all the things that you want to attract in your life. But they're saying make a separate list, you Capricorns. They want you to make a list of all the things that you love about yourself. Make a list of 10 things that are positive about you, that you love about you, okay? Self-acceptance, looking yourself in the mirror this week and tell yourself, I think I've said this before in other readings, but they're saying look in the mirror and tell yourself 5 positive things about yourself, okay? And they can be crazy, anything crazy, but they're just saying 5 positive things that you love about yourself. And then just to remember that you're going to attract this person into your life that, again, this is if you're single, you're going to attract this person into your life based on who you are and how you feel about yourself, okay? So the better we feel about ourselves, the better of the vibration of the person that we're going to pull in for us. They want you to have more fun too. I feel like Capricorns, maybe you've just been kind of like so serious and you're so work oriented. They want you to have fun this week. They want you to go out and do enjoyable things. Go to the movies, hang out with your friends, take time to spend time doing funny things, go to a comedy show, go out socializing on Valentine's Day if you're single, go to a mixer, go to a party, you know, do things. If you're in a relationship, in a committed relationship, they want you to just keep an open mind maybe about, they're saying keep an open mind about how things in your relationship can shift and change, okay? So if you're in a committed relationship, just because you are with somebody doesn't mean that things are going to be perfect all the time. So sometimes we can alter the way we think about the other person or the way we think about ourselves, and they're just saying keep an open mind to know that you're not always 100% right, and that you need to sometimes take a step back. And it's a word that I'm having a hard time translating. Basically what they're saying though is that we sometimes think that our opinions and our attitudes and our mannerisms are always right, but they're saying, you know, sometimes we need to let the other person speak and take into consideration what they have to say, because sometimes they might be on track more than we are. And again, that could be that our opinions of ourselves maybe are too high or too low, but the self-acceptance card says we're working on that this week. So Capricorns, just kind of take a step back, have more fun in your life, don't work quite so hard, and just be open to new ways of thinking about things, okay? So this is going to be a good week for you. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, we have Aquarius. Aquarius. February 8th through 14th for Aquarius. Music. I think Aries got that card. An enchantment. Okay. And then the romance deck for you, Aquariuses. Oh, I feel like that wasn't enough of a shuffle. They're saying 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. All right, that one doesn't want to go in. Can you see that? All right, chemistry. So, Aquariuses, this is what you got. You got music, enchantment, and chemistry. Okay, so let's start with the music card. I love this card. This card talks to me about so many different things, but music plays such a role in life in general. Music can give us messages. Music can tell us how we feel. It can change our mood. It can bring us up when we're feeling down by playing uplifting music, or you can go dancing and just be uplifted by the beat of the drums and all the vibrations of the music. But they're saying messages are coming to you this week, okay? And I feel like it's about relationships because you got the chemistry card and the enchantment card. This tells to me, the enchantment card to me is like the fairy tale card. It's like fairy tales coming to life, and life just being, happy and positive and good. I love these cards for you, Aquariuses. So the music card again, pay attention to the songs and that you hear on the radio. They're telling me that they're giving you messages as well, that you've been hearing a lot of songs that mean something to you. If you've been second guessing yourself every time you hear a song, and they're saying repeated songs, if you hear the same song repeatedly more than once, there's messages in that. Pay attention to the words. Pay attention to how it makes you feel, okay? If it's connected to a relationship, pay attention to how that makes you feel about the relationship. The chemistry card says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you are in a committed relationship with somebody, they're telling you that you guys have great chemistry, all right? If you're already connected to somebody, you have the chemistry that it takes to keep this going, to make this marriage stronger, to make this committed relationship go further. If this is somebody new that's coming into your life that you haven't met, there's going to be an intense chemistry with this person. It's going to feel like a fairy tale romance. They're saying it could be a past life connection that you just feel when you meet them. And this is for the week of the 8th through the 14th. So if you're out and about and you meet somebody new this week, know that there's going to be super strong chemistry between you, and this is going to feel really, really positive. If you already have met this person and it's somebody in your life, then know that, again, you're being told that there's signs that you got to listen to that are telling you, giving you clues about it, but they're also telling you that you're on the right track. This person is a good person for you. This person is somebody that you should keep in your life, and that it's a feeling like, again, I just keep repeating the same thing, fairy tale, but it feels like a enchantment. It feels like, once upon a time there's this boy met this girl, and and they fell madly in love type of a thing. They had so much chemistry and they were so connected to each other, and they met from a past lifetime, and then they connected, their souls connected in this lifetime and moved forward. So again, and I'm going to say this one last time because they're saying, I know a lot of you Aquariuses out there are not in a committed relationship yet, but do not give up, because this is coming for you. Know that in your dream state, they're saying this week while you go to sleep at night, ask in your dream to be connected to the person that you're supposed to be with. You will feel them when you meet them. You'll know them by the chemistry feeling. You'll know them by that soul connection. Okay, so ask in your dreams. And if you are, I hope you have a very nice Valentine's Day as well. They're telling me that I feel like a lot of you Aquarius is single or connected are going to have an amazing Valentine's Day. All right. So let's see. Last but not least, Pisces. Woo! Okay. So these two, I don't know if you can see this. These two cards just flipped over in the deck. One of them fell on the floor. I am going to pick that up just to see. But you got Romance and Emerging. And let me see. The card that fell on the floor, having an issue here, is Dreams. All right. So you got 3 actually, because that one fell. And then your Romance card. I love it when cards go flying. They definitely are meant to be for you. Okay. Pisces, week of February 8th through 14th. Calling in your soulmate. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's just see. Definitely going to be a romantic week for you. So you got Romance, Emerging, Dreams, and Calling in your soulmate. Well, just looking at these cards right here, they're telling a story that relationship is coming for you. If you're single, it is coming. It's emerging. It's coming forth. And you've been calling him in, calling in your dream, calling in your soulmate in your dream state, even maybe is what you're doing. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So go to sleep at night and make sure that you are asking for this relationship. I think that's the message that Aquarius just got as well too. But know that it's definitely coming for you. This is a year, we talked about this before, this is a 9, 2016 equals a 9, and 9s are all about completions, ending beliefs, ending ways of behaviors, completing cycles, So they're saying for you, Pisces, that love is coming for you. I definitely feel like this is a love reading for you. Love is coming for you. This week, they're saying romance is here for you. There's definitely, without a doubt, in my mind, going to be romance for you. Whether you're in a committed relationship or not, there's something happening. Somebody flirts with you, somebody buys you flowers, somebody sends you a card. You definitely have somebody showing you attention and affection this week. The romance card tells me there's love all around you. This could be a non-romantic card as well too. They're just showing me a lot of love and a lot of affection. I just saw a picture of Cupid kind of flying by as I was saying that too. But I do feel like for the ones that are connected to somebody, if you are in a committed relationship, your relationship is going to skyrocket this week. They're saying lots and lots of affection, lots and lots of love being shared between the two of you. Dreams. Go to sleep at night and ask your guides to come into your dreams. Ask them to show you messages that are important for you about relationships, about anything. Just call in your guides and your angels before you go to sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, see what messages that you've gotten about that. They're saying that emerging is also going to be messages emerging from your dream state, okay? So new ways of looking at things. You could go to bed just kind of not sure how to proceed with situations. You could feel overwhelmed. Ask for it before you go to sleep, and you're going to wake up in the morning with an emergence of a new idea for you, okay? So they're saying lots of different things for you. Again, let's go back to if you are committed and are connected to somebody, you're married, you're in a committed relationship, lots and lots of love, affection. So I'm feeling like you're not going to be lacking for that this week at all. Even if you guys have been on the rocks or kind of rocky, things like this, I feel like this week energetically is showing me positive for you. So don't let things get out of control or out of hand. Again, single Pisces out there this week, call in this person for you, okay? Call them in your dream state before you go to sleep. Try to connect with their higher soul. Ask your guides to connect you to their higher soul before you go to sleep. Ask in your waking state too for messages and signs from the universe to, put this person in your path and just show you who it could be. Give you a vision in your mind's eye even while you're awake, okay? Just ask and you shall receive is what I'm hearing. So this feels like a really positive week for you Pisces as well too. I feel like you can't go wrong with relationships or romance this week at all. The emerging card, I love this because it's emerging into a new way of thinking, a new thought process, a new way of being, and it just feels so positive. So you got a bonus card because it fell. So again, thank you so much for watching, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate all of your social media shares. I love it that you follow me on Facebook. I do a lot of interactive things. I'm going to be starting starting to do things with Instagram and Pinterest coming up in the next couple of weeks as well too. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter as well too, I would love to just interact with you on so many different levels. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic week, all of you signs out there in the zodiac, and happy manifesting on the new moon on the 8th, and happy Valentine's Day. I hope love comes to all of you this week. Thank you so much.